Hello and welcome to English Story Lab. This is the place where you learn English with easy, fun stories. Here is how to use this episode. First, just listen. Do not stop. Let the story carry you from start to end and enjoy it one time. Then listen again. The second time, listen for 8 special phrases. We will show you each one. We will tell you what it means. Today's story is called The Wrong Bag. A tired woman gets on a train after work. She has a black bag. When she gets home, she opens it. But wait, the keys are not her keys. The phone is not her phone. Nothing inside is hers. What happened? Let's find out. Get comfortable and let's begin. It was Monday evening. Nora was very tired. She wanted to go home, eat a hot dinner, and sleep. The train was full of people. It was warm and noisy inside. Nora was in a hurry like everyone else. She stood near the door and held her black bag close to her side. Soon the train stopped at her station. The doors opened with a soft sound. Nora bent down, picked up a black bag from the floor, and stepped out. She got off the train with the crowd. The bag felt right. It looked right. She walked home in the cool evening air, thinking only about her warm, soft bed. Nora reached her front door. She put her hand in the bag and looked for her keys. She felt something cold and hard and she pulled it out. But these keys were not right. They were the wrong shape and size. Her keys had a small red tag on them. These keys had a blue one. She tried them in the door. She pushed and turned, but they did not fit. Then something buzzed. A phone was ringing inside the bag, but Nora's phone was in her coat pocket. She took it out and looked. Her phone was quiet and dark. So whose phone was buzzing in the bag? Nora opened the bag wide and looked inside. There was a lunch box. She opened it slowly. Inside was rice and vegetables with chopsticks on top. Nora always brought cheese sandwiches to work. This was not her lunch. There was a thick book she had never read. There was a small brown notebook, too. Her heart jumped. "This bag is not mine," she said out loud. "It's not mine at all." She understood now. On the train, she took the wrong bag by mistake. And now, somewhere in the city, a stranger had her bag. What could she do? Let's stop and look at 4 phrases from the story. First, in a hurry. This means you move fast because you have little time. Nora was in a hurry to get home. Second, get off. This means to leave a bus or a train. Nora got off the train at her station. Third, by mistake. This means you did something you did not plan to do. Nora took the wrong bag by mistake. She did not want to, it just happened. Fourth, it's not mine. This means the thing does not belong to you. Nora looked in the bag and said, "It's not mine." Now you know 4 phrases. Let's go back to the story. Nora sat down on her sofa. She took a deep breath. She wanted to sort it out and give the bag back to the right person. But first, she had to find the owner. She began to look for a name. She checked the little notebook. On the first page, she saw one word, Daniel. There was no address and no phone number. There was no full name, just Daniel. Then the phone buzzed again in her hand. The screen lit up bright. Someone was calling this phone right now. Nora looked at it. She was a little nervous. Then she pressed the green button and said, "Hello." "Oh, hello," said a man. He sounded happy and surprised. "I think I have the wrong bag," he said. It was Daniel. He got off the same train as Nora. He picked up a black bag by mistake, too. Now he had Nora's bag with her keys, her phone, and her cheese sandwich inside. "I was calling my own phone," he said. "I wanted a kind person to answer." Nora laughed. Daniel laughed too. Same train, same black bag, the same silly little mistake. 2 tired people, 2 wrong bags on one busy Monday night. It felt so funny now. "Let's swap back," said Daniel. "You give me my bag and I give you yours." Nora liked that plan very much. They picked a place they both knew well, the little cafe at the station. They said they would meet there at 7 o'clock. Nora put on her coat again. She carried Daniel's black bag with care. She did not want to lose his keys or his lunch. On the way, she smiled to herself. This evening was strange and hard, but now it felt like a small, funny story. She could not wait to swap the bags back. At 7 o'clock, Nora walked into the warm cafe. A man stood up and waved to her. It was Daniel. He held a black bag, her black bag. They put both bags on the table, side by side. They looked exactly the same. Nora checked inside one bag, her keys with the red tag, her phone, her cheese sandwich, everything was there. Daniel checked the other bag, his rice, his book, his keys, all good. They looked at each other and laughed a warm, tired laugh. "Well," said Nora, "from now on, I will always check my bag." Now let's look at the last 4 phrases. First, look for. This means to try to find something. Nora had to look for the owner's name. Second, sort it out. This means to fix a problem and make things right. Nora wanted to sort it out and return the bag. Third, the same. This means not different, alike. Nora and Daniel made the same mistake and their bags looked the same. Fourth, swap. This means to give one thing and get another thing back. Nora and Daniel met to swap their bags. Great work, you now know all 8 phrases. Let's do a quick recap. So, what happened in our story? Nora was in a hurry on the train. She got off and took a black bag by mistake. At home, she found wrong keys, a strange phone, and a lunch that was not hers. She said, "It's not mine." She looked for the owner and found the name Daniel. Daniel made the same mistake with her bag. They met at a cafe to swap back and they shared a laugh. Now, 3 quick questions. 1. Where did Nora take the wrong bag? 2. What was inside the wrong bag? 3. How did Nora and Daniel fix the problem? Think about your answers. Say them out loud in English. Thank you so much for listening to English Story Lab. I hope this story made you smile. If you liked it, try another one next. We have a story about a lost umbrella that goes on a long journey. It is warm and funny, too. Press play and keep listening. Every story helps your English grow. And please subscribe so you never miss a new story. See you in the next one. Bye for now.